Now going to question 21, we can tell from the prompt that this is a grammar question, and you can tell from the answer choices that it has to do with apostrophes. So let's talk for a moment about apostrophes. And apostrophes are generally for possessives. For instance, my single friend has a boat and his boat is nice. My friend's boat. On the other hand, my multiple friends have boats and those boats are nice. So you can see the singular word or the plural word before the apostrophe. There is a major exception that we should always talk about here, which is the word it. IT apostrophe S is already reserved for the abbreviation it is. Therefore, the possessive form of the word it gets no apostrophe. The dog ate its food. So here, the simple version is that if something belongs to a word, then we'll put an apostrophe on it. So let's read. In his book, this person uses articles, records, logs, and memoirs to tell the stories of the immigrants who made New York City their home in the early 20th century. So we're talking about the stories of the people. And it's really interesting here because the word of tells us the possession. This would be as opposed to saying, we talked about the stories pages. So if what we're talking about is the pages of the story, then we would put an apostrophe. But the word of already took care of that for us. So here, what we really need to have is just simply the stories of the South Asian immigrants who made New York City their home. Once again, we're talking about the stories of the immigrants as opposed to saying the immigrants' stories, which would have gotten an apostrophe. A tiny difference, but an important one nevertheless. So the answer here is C.